Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I thought I would do a back to school video since it's like the end of August, beginning of September, so people are going back to school now. I just want to inform that I have like a little black mark from hair dye on my face and I know that it's there. But yeah, so let's ignore that the entire video. But I thought I would do what's in my bag video just to share what I like to carry around with me every day for college, university. I'm going into my third year, so I pretty much know what I like to carry around with me and what I avoid carrying around with me. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So this year I picked up my school bag from Marshalls, or I guess TJ, like it's an affiliate with TJ Maxx and Winners. It's this Steve Madden bag and it just looks like this. So yeah, so I'm gonna start with the bigger pocket, like the big main pocket, just because that's where the heaviest things are and I just want to get it out so I can like show you guys better the bag. So yeah, I'm just gonna open the big pocket. Inside it just says Steve Madden everywhere. It's really cute. Like I actually am obsessed with this bag. When I saw it, I was like, I need to get this. So the first thing I carry around with me is obviously my laptop, which I use to write notes and I use it to study and I just use it for research. I use it for everything basically. So it has to be with me in class and it has to be with me at all times in case I need to finish a paper, take some notes, look things up. Like it needs to be with me. Another thing I like to carry around is a notebook. I'm gonna go get a 5 subject notebook because I got this one because I saw it and I thought it was really pretty. But to be completely honest, it's really not serving me much purpose. I really do like the 5 subject notebooks. So I'm gonna go back and get one of those. But yeah, I like to carry a notebook with me if my laptop, if my laptop dies, then I have like a substitute for writing notes. So I'm not just sitting in class with nothing. And especially since my profs, like most of the time, they won't post lecture notes. So it's just good to have something in case like my main note-taking way is like not available to me. So yeah, I bring a notebook. Also, I like to take reading notes on notebooks because I feel like if I handwrite them more, then I learn better. Maybe even sometimes I like writing my lecture notes into a notebook because then I like learn it twice. I don't know how to explain it, but basically if I have free time, like I just write things in a notebook just to learn them better. So the third thing that's in the big pocket is just a textbook. This is just an example of a textbook. Obviously it just depends on what class I have that day or what class I have to study for. If I'm getting ready for a quiz, a test, an exam, whatever it may be, I carry the textbook with me in case I have some spare time between classes and then I can just take notes. As I've said before, I like to take notes on my readings instead of typing them. So yeah, I just carry on whatever textbook I need that day, or if I have a seminar for a class or a lab for a class, then I carry around the textbook that coincides with that lab or seminar. I try not to bring textbooks as much as possible just because they're heavy and I don't want to carry them around with me all day, but obviously sometimes it's inevitable. So yeah. So the last thing that I carry in the big space is just my planner, my agenda, whatever you want to call it. I also got this one because I thought it was pretty. I feel like writing things down helps me keep track of them. Like I do keep a lot of things in my phone calendar as well, but just keeping it physically with me helps me a lot. Like I know your phone's physically with you. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like when I write things down, they're engraved in my head a lot better. This one also has like a pocket, which is really good because I feel like in school or college, like you don't really need binders because you don't get a lot of loose sheet of paper, but in the case that you do, because sometimes you do, I guess, you can just like tuck it in here without having to carry a binder around with you. It just looks like that. It has like the day-to-day, but it also has like the monthly feature like that. So yeah, I carry that around with me at all times. All right, so moving on to the smaller pockets inside the big pocket. In this pocket right here, I carry around my student ID. So good to have it with you in case of tests or exams. They need to verify that you're an actual student. In these pockets over here, I have hand cream. This one is from Bath & Body Works. It's the Aromatherapy Stress Relief hand cream and it's in the scent Eucalyptus and Spearmint. This is literally my favorite like stress relief scent. Like I don't really know if it really relieves my stress, but I have like the the pillow mist, I think is what it's called. It's like a spray that you're supposed to put on your bed like before you go to bed, and it's supposed to relieve stress. But I just really like the smell. God damn. And it's just so good. Like, I don't know, it just reminds me of like a hug and just beauty. It looks like this, in case anyone's interested. But yeah, Bath and Body Works. So as well in that pocket, oh, wrong pocket. I carry a chapstick with me. This isn't my favorite chapstick right now. It's just the Blistex. Bliss. But it's just this one, and I absolutely love this one. I find that this is like my favorite like flavor. My friend recommended it to me, and it really does keep your lips like not chapped, and especially here in the winter when like things start to dry and crack, it's really good to have hand cream and chapstick with you. So as well, in the smaller pockets, I like to keep spare pair of headphones in case I decide to like listen to some music or some podcasts, or I don't know, do something different in between classes, just because like sometimes you're just not in the mood to study. Moving on, we're gonna go to like the front pockets. So here I just like to keep like some pens and highlighters. I find that, well, obviously like the pens are for if I'm taking notes, like I said on my readings, I need something to write with. I'm definitely a more pen girl, like I don't love pencils as much. And highlighters are mainly for like if I have a test or a quiz that I need to do that day. Like highlighters help me not miss something in a question, and I really recommend this for anyone going to school. I'm definitely the type of person to just read a question fast, because like you have to get the test done under a certain amount of time. So I sometimes skip certain things that the question is asking me, or I don't read it properly. This way I can just like, I can do it fast, but I'm not missing anything. Like I'm forced to read every single word and make sure that I'm not missing anything important and valuable. So yeah, I keep this in my bag just in case I get a surprise test or a surprise quiz, or not a surprise one, but I just forget to bring something with me. It's good to just have it in there. Obviously, alongside that, I keep some whiteout just in case I make a mistake with a pen. But that's all for this pocket. And now this pocket here just keeps some like maybes, like not things that I guess I use every day, obviously, but I keep a spare deodorant just in case I'm like in school for like 10 hours and I need to freshen up or something, or if I go to the gym after, I just like, I guess I should keep it in my gym bag, but I don't. I keep it in my school bag because sometimes I don't just need it for the gym. I also keep a pair of sunglasses just in case it gets sunny throughout the day. Yeah. And then I don't have this here with me, but this bag does come with like two separate pockets. Like there was one there and then there's one here, and I absolutely love that because I'm such a coffee girl, but I also love having water with me. And I find that most backpacks, and like the backpack I carried last year had one pocket like that, and I basically like had to carry something in my hands because I wanted to either put my coffee there or my water there, so I had to carry the other thing with my hands. This way I can bring both because I love water, I love coffee, and yeah, now I don't have to hold something in my hands when it's like minus a million and I'm freezing cold and my hand's like about to fall off. So it's literally perfect. If you guys like this bag, then I would definitely go check out like Marshalls, Winners, or TJ Maxx because it is so handy and I think it's so cute. And it's like this material that like if it rains, like your computer won't get wet, your notes won't get wet because it's like a nylon kind of material. It's like, I feel like it's waterproof. I could be completely wrong, so like, but don't take my word for that, but that's definitely why I got it. Like it snows a lot where I live, and then that way I don't have to worry about my laptop getting damaged or anything, because that's definitely like a worry for me when it's like a snowstorm and I still have to go to school and I'm like, oh god, like I don't want my notes to get all wet or like, yeah. That's the video for today. That's what's in my bag. Obviously throughout the year it definitely gets a lot more like cluttered with random crap that shouldn't be there, but that's what I like to think my bag should have. But obviously like there's other stuff that gets thrown in there, like if I'm going to class, like I could bring a snack or maybe even a full lunch, just depending how long I'm gonna be there for. And yeah, so that's pretty much it though. That's what's in my bag. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and thank you guys for watching.